afternoon. This is Jared Rand. Welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for Saturday, June 16, 2018, 3 p.m. Eastern. Today in meditation, we're looking at areas that can be strengthened and vibrational frequencies that can be increased. And you look at a lot of things. We did as everybody knows, we did a 3-day supercharged abundance meditation. And if we look at other areas of humanity that need attending to, and that is well-being, so to speak, happiness, joy, lightheartedness, and there's, a lot of people aren't lighthearted. They're worried, stressed, and have fears, and we all experience those things, and we're all in sometimes a dilemma to be challenged with certain avenues during the course of our days and our lives, and how to keep a positive mental and emotional energy flowing, and to stay away from pessimism, negativity, because it, as you know, and as you've experienced, it expands and it grows, and does not do any of us any good. So, well-being for humanity, to be happy, joyful, blissful, kind, caring, sharing. These are all active energies that are positive, which increase the vibrational frequency of our well-being. And that's the key issue. Well-being means higher vibrational frequency. How do you get there? You get there by thought and emotion. If your emotions are full of fear, you're going to lower your vibrational frequency, and things are going to take place that aren't too pleasant. If your emotions are elevated, and I'm sure all of you have experienced this at times, where your emotions become elevated, and they become, you feel good, you feel calm, you feel secure, in most cases, you're happy. But unfortunately, for a lot of people, it doesn't last, because challenges come in, and emotions come in, and they start lowering and pulling us down. It's like someone putting weight on your shoulders, and you feel the weight pushing you to the ground. And it's harder and harder to carry the weight because it becomes heavier and heavier, and you get stressed out. So eliminating that, eliminating fear, eliminating the anxiety and the low level is important to understand that every one of us have the ability to generate a higher vibrational frequency. And it's how we look at things. Now, our subconscious tells us, usually feeds us negative thoughts because it's been programmed to think negatively. A lot of people have to reprogram their subconscious by constantly inputting positive thought, positive emotions, and energies on a daily, on a minute-to-minute, hour-to-hour basis. And a lot of people just won't do that. It's not a one-time hit. It's a constant motivation and commitment to pull yourself out of negative vibrations, negative energies that pull you down. And identifying that, knowing that, and a lot of us know it, it's just that we have a difficult time addressing it because we're pulled in different directions and we're distracted. Okay? And so, in thinking about a meditation to uplift humanity, to uplift all of us in the human race, is for joy, well-being, and joy. If you're in a well-being state, you have joy. So, that's, and for a meditation to take effect, it's going to automatically increase our vibrational frequencies across the board. Now, it's going to be up to each individual to keep it there by reinforcing that emotional feeling in your physical being. And you do that by constantly communicating with your higher self, which is your God connection. Your direct connection to God is your higher self. So within us is the communication highway to creator of all there is, all that there ever has been, all that there ever will be. Not on the outside, it's all on the inside. And that's where we make the mistakes. We look to the outside. We should be looking inside, connecting. That's why in this meditation we're going to visit with our higher self, our God spark, and we're going to release an outpouring of happiness, joy, and bliss, and well-being, to feel well, to feel happy, and not stressed. So if you will, go to your area where you're not going to be interrupted. And when you get there, the first thing you're going to do is empty the mind. It attracts, it's like a magnet, and it attracts things from everywhere. You can pick up other people's thoughts and not know it. You can walk through a crowd of people on a busy street or a mall or some other area, an office building, and pick up a bunch of thoughts that aren't yours. And a lot of people don't know that. So you have to purge a lot of things from the mind, all the chatter, the noise, the negatives that you've accumulated in the course of this so far this day. So you expel that, you empty your pockets, empty your mind, let the purple transmuting flame neutralize it. It's vaporized, neutralized, sent back to the central sun, out of you. Then you relax the body head to toe. Try to lower your breathing and relax. Drop the shoulders. Feel comfortable. Now, the next thing you're going to do is take a couple of breaths. You're going to inhale through the nostrils, exhale through the mouth a couple times. And your breathing is important because you're going to inhale positive divine energy, which is bliss and happiness and joy and well-being and positivity, optimism, good things that you're taking in. And you're letting go of all of the things that are attached to you that weigh you down, cause you confusion, worry, stress, and fear, and pessimism. So you're going to breathe that out, and that is taken away and neutralized by the purple transmuting flame, and it's sent back to the central sun. So you're ridding yourself of that. It's a washing, it's an elimination that you do on a daily basis. And if you get into the habit of doing it on a daily basis, which I'm not saying is easy, but if you do, you'll get in the habit, and you won't even notice you're doing it, but you'll be doing it. That's a key. It's like these meditations. I don't know if you've noticed that you're pretty much after these meditations, you're still in a meditative kind of a way, and you're still thinking things and contemplating. It doesn't wear off quickly. It's getting longer and longer, which is a good thing. So now we're gonna go in through our inner self, our heart center. We're gonna go very deep to peace, and we're going to enter our vortex, and we're going to see all around us a golden white pink light of eternal love of Prime Source Creator God. And it's all around us. It embraces us and enrobes us with the purple transmuting flame. And it's a deep love and an eternal love, an unending love. It saturates our very existence. We see our higher self, we join our higher self, All of our higher selves are in constant communication at this point. We invite of love, from love, all of the archangels, the seraphim, the cherubim, all the ascended masters who are of love, all the fairies, all the sprites, all of the loved ones who have passed of love are joining us now. You feel them come in. We are all protected. We are all encased in a perfect sphere of the golden white pink light, along with the purple transmuting flame of unending love, eternal love, from Prime Source Creator God. And Prime Source Creator God is however you want to identify God, as God, Mother, Father God, Prime Source Creator God, Creator, the One. Nothing can penetrate our protective field with the exception of unending love from Prime Source Creator God. Now, arm in arm, we float up above the planet. We see our meditative sphere that collects all of our meditations from the beginning and houses them within this golden white pink light, shimmering and reflecting and glowing and glittering. They're in constant motion. So then we would begin the saturation. We begin the golden white pink light rain, purple transmuting flame of neutralization, and you can feel it saturate your very existence as it comes down. Large droplets lightly coming down over your entire being, neutralizing all thoughts that aren't positive, neutralizing all fears, anxieties, stresses, and putting you into a state of well-being, of happiness, of joy, of bliss. Bringing all of this in, feeling it saturate your very being from head to toe. Feel it penetrating, warm, friendly, kind, loving, nurturing. All of the weighted energies that weigh you down, that pull you down, are being eliminated. They're being vapored off of you. They are being neutralized by the purple transmuting flame, and they're being sent back to the central sun. You're being cleansed. The rain's hitting the human race as we look down as well, having the same effect. And it's neutralizing vibrational frequencies that we have invited in unknowingly at times, most of the time, to change our frequency to a lower level. And it's a proven fact, the lower your vibrational frequency gets, the more challenging this existence becomes. Taking effect. You can see it taking effect on the planet and humanity. See the well-being starting to flourish within you, grow and expand. And anything the purple transmuting flame touches that is alleviated from you, and it's in a lower vibrational frequency, frequency is neutralized. You can see it being vacuumed off and sent to the central sun, neutralized. I'll join the meditation and I'll be back to wrap it up.